Let's go, baby.
Yeah. For the 90 now.
90 now.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize my brother.
Boot camp coming through. 1,
Click,
2,
click, click,
3.
and tonight.
3, 2, 1. Represent my son. Show him how it's done. Yeah. What up? I heard that you got a little problem.
Yo. What's happening, dude?
What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Yeah, good, man.
That's good, dude.
How you been?
I've been alright, man. I've been listening to music.
Same here, man.
Fuck yeah, dog.
It's my birthday Tuesday.
Woo!
Just gone.
Just gone.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even say happy birthday. What a fucking cunt.
That's what I told you on air. One mate, you look like a real cunt.
Cheers, brother. Hey, you got a birthday coming up? I'm gonna miss it.
No, man. I'm not on Facebook or anything. That's how people know.
It does suck. I need to just memorize it one day.
That's how people know, man. You know? That's how people know, bro.
Anyway.
That's how I knew people's birthday. Jeru The Damaja.
Jeru The Damaja.
That's who we got, man.
That's who we got, dude.
Who we got?
Who we got?
Jeru The Damaja is the MC stalker or MC stalker. I be the night walker. I'm from Brooklyn, East New York.
Oh, Damaja.
Fucking master of the
Hell
microphone,
yeah, dude. An MC.
Bruh.
Microphone controller, master of ceremonies, whatever you want to label that shit as.
Dirty Rotten.
Oh, the original Dirty Rotten Scoundrel, dude. Perverted monks in the house, all that shit, son. Jeru.
What a dude, man.
Dude. I love it, the end of that one we just played too. Like when he does the New Yorker, everyone goes, oh! Just everyone loses it and shit. That's
Straight
so
off
sick,
the top
man.
of the head, man.
Show you what real MC
You'll link
is
that,
about.
eh?
I will link the shit out of that, dude.
That's a must. Because everyone kills it, but Jeru's the only one that truly comes off the top.
Yeah.
Like Lord Finesse is nasty as fuck. Fat Joe's sick.
Dude, yeah.
Even that pedo dude's got a...
Yeah. A KRS too.
That was...
The confidence in
that was unanimous,
That
man.
was unanimous, dog.
You fucking lost, bruh.
Jeru The Damaja. But that's a good one, man. That's sick, dude. That shows you what real MCs used to be like, man.
Fuck, man.
Could rock a show. Like the definition of what MC means, you know? Not just rappers.
Nah.
MCs, dude. Controlled the house. Rocked the fucking party.
Straight off the top, man.
Dude. Nuts,
And-
bro.
Like, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 albums to date. None of that, that's nothing from any songs.
Yeah, I've never heard that. That's, like you said, straight off the dome, man. And he does that
that's
a
what
few
makes
times.
it so special, man.
And, like, I've noticed what's hell cool about, like, it's like he does that to prove a point. Because he's a guy who's really,
Yes.
like, when you listen to his albums and shit like that, even his interviews, he's a dude who's really a purist when it comes to hip-hop. A hip-hop purist and does not
He's like a politician of hip-hop to me.
Yeah. And
like, he's got
represents the culture
the
and
standards.
doesn't stand for that phony commercialization,
bubblegum rap
suits
shit,
and champagne fucking bullshit.
all up in the video.
All over the videos. And, like, even every time I've heard him on a mixtape, man, unlike where it's like a live mixtape, like a Tony Touch type one where they're getting MCs in, they're not just chucking tracks together or whatever. He's always freestyling it. Everyone will come in and do a crazy verse, and it's usually like sometimes a verse you've heard from a track or whatever.
a mixed up verse.
Yeah. Every fucking tape I've heard him on, man, he's coming with a freestyle. And it's fucking dope every time, man, you know? He's New Yorker.
Have you ever watched because I've never actually ever watched it. I always laugh when I see it. Never clicked it for fucking years now. When he's arguing with Lauryn Hill.
Oh yes, I've clicked that. It was that was years ago. I watched that. Even Method Man's in the background, just looking like stoned. It's just like not contributing anything to the conversation. It's just.
Hey, yo, where's my killer tapes?
I got that piece, Sean.
Fucking killer tapes. He's thinking about
40s and blunts. There's someone else in that. I think there's someone else is in that video. I can't remember. But I can't even remember what they're talking about. They're probably like white people or something. I can't remember. Well, it's just all about that sort of stuff. And Jeru.
But they're at odds about something, them two, aren't they?
She's saying, I don't know, but she's saying it's all something's fault. And then he's talking about, or I might have their arguments the wrong way, but he's talking about, how we got to, like, take control of ourselves. It's what we do. We can't blame other people and that sort of shit. He's like, you got to fucking get the knowledge and shit. Instead of just blaming everyone else. He's like, what are we doing with our fucking shit? I probably got the argument switched up or whatever.
I like
but
that,
some
man.
shit, some said, some
It's easy to
shit
blame
like that.
people, man.
And they had beef.
Okay.
Like Fuji's and Jeru.
Okay.
Because I tried to look into this a little bit. And because Jeru's had some like on the DL beef with people.
Yeah, I know that. He's had beef with quite a few.
Yeah. But every interview...
And I always thought it was the purest shit.
Yeah, it's basically that usually. But every interview I've seen him talk about it, he denies all of it. He 100% says there's no beef between everyone. He's like, man, it's just like, it's all rumors and speculation. None of it's, he's like, I haven't said anything, so no one fucking knows and shit. He's like, Big was my man, all that, because he had like the beef so, like, with sort of Big and Puffy and that, and the Fugees one. Even in the Fugees track, I think it's that Zealots, they say something about, they mention Jeru about like, something about you can damage shit, but you'll always be a false prophet. Because you know how he's got...
Yeah, Can't Stop the Prophet.
Yeah,
and Revenge of the Prophet.
Yes. And then they didn't like, apparently, The Bitches. That track. Which, I don't know why they jumped out at that track and were like the language you're using and shit. Apparently, I don't know. It's hard to get... Like, I couldn't find much information, but it was around
Have
this
you listened
track.
to an NWA album, man?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, dude, did you listen to 1 year early fucking Akinelli's Break a Pitch Neck, dog?
Vagina Diner?
Yeah, like, why are you jumping out at fucking... At like... Jeru makes no sense to me at all. But then, in Black Cowboys, I was always like, whoa, what is he meaning? I heard some MCs want to bring it, but a female is one of their strongest men when I step to you.
Fuck the rap and make it happen.
Yeah, he's talking... Yeah, that's a fucking... fuck you, Fugees sort of shit. And then, obviously, he's got that One Day track where he's just... He shits on everyone. He, like, by name, you know, he shits on Puffy, Suge Knight, Foxy Brown. Fucking, I can't even remember who else. Just a
Bad
whole...
boy.
Bad boy in general. He shits on a whole bunch of people. And then even...
For good reason.
Me or the Papes.
Yep.
In that one, he says at the start, he's like, I was misunderstood on the bitches or whatever.
Yep.
He's like, so now we're gonna do it again, and then he does like his other version of the bitches, basically. You know, it's like his second version of it.
Yep.
But just weird, sort of like beef. But he's like, nah, none of that ever happened. And you're like, oh well, I think it did. I got the tracks. I don't know what you mean, but
I wonder if that is a tribute, like if you can attribute that to probably not the right word really. I formulated it wrong, but I wonder if that's why he never got megastar status.
yeah, I reckon it could be.
If you could attribute his remaining underground sort of thing to not blowing up
And
like
and
he should have.
he's challenging the big heads, you know, like Puffy and that. They're the dudes who were like,
They can blacklist you.
and they were like the top of the game
They
at
got
that
the-
point.
they
You know
hold
what I'm
the
saying?
money.
Yeah, exactly. And fucking, they probably have connections to a few heads that are fucking running
Yeah.
airplay time.
Which
or,
a lot
you
of
know,
them
like-
probably are so disconnected from it, like, because they'd be just white. I was gonna
A&Rs, all those
I was
motherfuckers.
going to say the little hats, but fucking, we'll keep it at white, man. But they have nothing to do with it. So like Puffy, hey man, there's this dude Jeru, fucking don't sign him, he's trouble, whatever. Oh yep, no worries, put him on the list.
Yeah.
Without ever going listening to his shit or anything. They don't know anything.
Yeah, exactly,
They're not
yeah.
even for hip
A
hop.
guy named Jeru
It's just
calls-
all shares
Yeah,
and shit
yeah,
like
bingo,
that, man.
exactly. I guarantee it'd be some shit like that. And because like, even that One Day track, he says like hip hop's got like a Versace suit on and shit, which is like that Biggie Smalls type of shit. And then Biggie Smalls is like,
Because to me, that's what killed hip hop.
yeah,
All that shit.
Well, that's exactly where Jeru was coming from. That's what he
And
was
I-
saying. He's like, this is fucking whack.
100% understand, man.
And apparently there were a whole bunch of, this is like the sort of shit he
That's
was
how
saying.
you get people who care what people look like.
Yeah, and there were heaps
Not
of
what
heads
they
that
say.
were afraid to go after those dudes because they were so big and had so much backing.
Yeah.
But,
fuck you, man.
But they're like, but Jeru's
intro-
always fucking like, nah, I'll battle, I'll go to war with these dudes for the culture of hip hop. Fuck yeah. And then Biggie's like, I'm surprised you run with them. I think they got cum in them. Because they, nothing but dicks. But then Jeru's like, me and Biggie were fucking always down. Biggie said if I did a video for Brooklyn Took It, he wanted to just stand in the background. And so, like, I don't know if Jeru just says this sort of shit to, like, try to just be like, I don't have beef with anyone or whatever.
But then, like, the flip side is he has genuine, real respect from the a lot of the legends. Because think of Crooklyn Dodgers.
Yeah.
He's part of that. Fucking that sick fucking track with Mad Lion, KRS, Smith and Wesson, Fat
Yeah, the
Joe.
D&D
Pass the
All-Stars,
motherfucker
yeah.
off to the Damaja.
That verse too, bro. Oh, dude, that is a sick one, bro. We should have one of those cuts on there.
Yeah.
Should have one of them ones on
I was
there,
thinking
dog.
about it.
Too good, though. We got 7 other fucking sick ones, bro.
Got 8 buttons, man.
I only got 8 buttons, bro, and here's the second.
Dirty, rotten scoundrels is crushing fools, no jokes. My style's more fatal than secondhand smoke.
Yeah, boy. Styles more fatal. The secondhand smoke. His cadence is so different to everyone else's, eh? Like, his flow, the way he says
It's
words.
awkward.
It is almost awkward, but it's so dope because of it, man.
Love it, man.
Where do you originally come up with that, you know? Like,
It's like on beat, off beat.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Dirty.
It's a
dirty.
flow, man.
It is a flow and a half.
And he's always saying something.
Yes. There's so much, like, knowledge and shit like
He's
that.
always saying something, man. And some of it goes over your head.
Yep.
And it takes you a bit. And then there's some shit I still don't know.
But
But,
there's still ones that are over my head for
but
sure, man.
I know it means something.
Got mad respect for that. I know.
I know he's trying to tell me something, man.
Because I don't understand it so much, I know that's got to mean something, you know?
It's got to mean something.
Yeah,
I know that, man.
that
I
has
just
to.
don't fully understand
Yeah.
what it means.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's a dude, man.
He is
Fucking,
a dude.
what's you were telling me about Record Shop?
Oh, yes. This is... It's good timing because it goes into all that beef sort of shit. Because this is one of those things that contradicts when he's like, I never had beef with no one, man. This is like an early... It would have been just after Wrath of the Math came out. So perhaps around 96, I guess, is when the interview. But it's in that classic Record Shop. If anyone knows what that shop is, please comment it. I'd love to know where or what that fucking place is.
Redman, Funk Dubious.
Yeah,
fucking
like,
heaps cunts, man.
so many motherfuckers have been in this shop and had, like, interviews with people and shit. But
Must be some Brooklyn fucking...
the guy interviewing him's talking about that One Day track. And he's talking about, he's like, man, how do you feel about, like, calling out all these people and dissing a whole bunch of people, man? And he's like, I didn't diss anyone, man. And he's like, all right. Like, he's like, man. And then he, like, goes into the mic. He's like, I didn't say, like, Puff's a faggot. And he, like, looks at the camera and then he's like, I didn't say, like, she's... I can't remember the fucking word he used now. He's like, I didn't say she's a fucking stank hoe. He's like, so, it's all good, man. He's like, I'm not scared. But I love it, say it without saying it, you know? Like, I didn't say it on the record. I'll say it now. Like, I'll, you know, like, say the sentence.
Interesting. Did he say Puff's a faggot?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
That's interesting, man.
He's like, I didn't, because he's like talking about the record. He's
You
like,
know
hey, I
that-
never said Puff's a faggot.
You know the shit that we've...
Yeah.
That's interesting he picked that word.
And the way
About
he said
him.
it, it's, you know, he's like, I'm saying it now, though.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
That's what I got from
yeah,
that.
I didn't say she's a stank-ass hoe. He's like, so, you know, I didn't diss him. You sort of did, but that's all good, man.
Does
That's all good.
Does he drop a rhyme or anything?
Nah, he doesn't. He doesn't on
Because
that
normally
one.
they rhyme on there,
Yeah.
eh, on that show.
And the beat starts to play, too. It's like someone's in the background, like, hit the beat, man. Maybe we'll get him going. We'll get him going. Get him. He freestyles, man. He's a fucking battle dude. Nothing happens, man. But nothing happens. But that Record Shop, what is that, man? Fucking someone comment that shit.
And do you know, look, I'm going to put myself out there, man.
Put it.
Fucking Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Yep.
Who are the official members?
No idea.
I can only name 2. Jeru and Afura.
Yep. I'll assume Afi Raz in there for sure.
And then, do you know who else?
I saw an interview.
Or do you have
It was a
any-
really old.
Let's fucking speculate, man.
Let's just do some speculations.
What
and
are you...
shit. Hey, I'm gonna speculate a little bit on this one.
Hey.
No, but this is so pointless to even say. But I saw an interview, and she had it was such a blurry interview. It was like an old school one, and it must have been copied, compressed, ripped, and fucking eventually made its way onto YouTube. But there were a whole bunch of cunts in it. And she was talking about the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels and that, and I was like, who are these guys? I have no idea. See, that led nowhere. That's why I thought that was super pointless to say. But fuck yeah,
Thumbs up.
Now you got that shit too, dog. Okay,
You
mate.
got that in your head.
Yeah, boy. But I'll chuck Afira in there. I don't know who else.
I don't even know if
Nah.
Afura is 100, but I would imagine.
I'd imagine.
That's my imagination.
That's my... Yeah. You got good imagination,
That's a
dog.
white dude from Adelaide. Yeah, man. I'm putting Alfie
Alfie
Rowe.
Ra, he's definitely
Definitely official member.
perverted monks.
And hey, we could have wikied. That shows how fucking gangster we are.
Yeah, we don't even give a fuck,
We don't
no.
give a fuck. We'll come on here and fucking
They
theorize,
just
man.
straight speculate
Straight speculate. You know how to spell it?
with our imaginations and shit, dog. With our imaginations.
Well, he's got 5 albums to date.
Yeah, 3 of them in the 90s.
3 of them in the 90s, and we're pretty much going to touch on his first 2, eh?
And because they're just classics to me, man. They're 5 mics
They're
and
the best
sauce
too.
shit. And they're the 2 that are premiere.
Okay.
They're, and... oh,
Is there any beats on
dude.
there that it's like surprises you that Premiere made them? I don't think like some of them are
are we
like
talking across both albums?
yeah. There's a few on there. It's like I
Well,
wouldn't have-
from
like,
the-
that's real gritty.
From
and
the first album...
doesn't sound gangsta-y
Dude,
to me.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. From the sun rises in the east, 100%. It's 100%.
it really always.
It's Premier's
like,
most
wow.
different.
Yeah,
shit. Most
That's
most
the best
different.
way. That's the best way to say. I shouldn't have said it.
And
the way I said
I
it.
don't know if that's because Jeru had a hand in it or whatever. Because I remember, like Jeru would always say his relationship with Premier was so good because it wasn't like what they do with other producers, where a producer would just make a beat, chuck it to him, and they're like, write some rhymes. He's like, we'd spend hours. He's like, just in the studio,
formulating it.
sifting through crates, looking for sounds, what we want to actually construct.
I'm going
what we're-
for this sort
what,
of-
yeah, exactly.
I
What
want
we're
this
trying
vibe.
to do. He's like, and then there'd be beats that Premier wouldn't even like. He's like, but I'm like, I want that, and I want to do something. He's but by the end of the track, and we've recorded it, he's like, Premier fucking is bobbing his head and loves it and shit. But definitely, it's so different, man. That first album, so good still,
Oh, killer! It's
but
just
it's not that gangstar feel.
no. It's just like when you know that Premiere produced it. It's like when you really listen to it. It's like, wow, man,
Yeah.
fucking hell, that's different
And
for
especially
him.
just with
like, I'm
certain
not
beats.
different in a good way.
Yeah.
I'm not saying,
But it comes
just
out the
'cause it's
gate
different
like that
doesn't mean
with the original, man. Like
Yes.
that one, you know, with those real off-key
it.
piano.
Yeah, man.
And it's just, it's like everyone's just, it's like you're just hitting the wrong keys,
Yes.
you know? Like, but it's so funky, man.
Yeah, man.
And it's just like,
it's real gritty.
it's gritty. Gritty.
Some of like Premiere's grittiest shit.
Fuck yeah.
I reckon.
Fuck yeah.
I would say
I'm with you.
from a
But the beats are still so fucking...
but and
Sick, man.
And like that
How did
makes
Premiere have such a strong body of work in such a short period of time? Like, obviously, not a long period of time overall, but at this point, like, through however many spans of years, how are you pumping out so many fucking projects, dude?
and like you just to rewind
All
what you said
masters.
about how him and Jay Rue had like were really tight in the creation process. Like listening to it, it's like fucking tailor made,
Dude,
For
yes.
Jay Rue. Isn't
Fuck
it?
yeah, man.
I can't even really hear. It's like not. You know when you always say, "Oh, I can hear Redman on this
Yeah,
beat."
yeah.
It's like it's not. I can't. It's
Yep.
like it's fucking for Jay Rue, man.
I'm with you on that, definitely.
It's for you, bro. It's
Yep.
for you and that fucking crazy flow you got.
Yeah.
And that voice,
That
man.
crazy flow you got, dog. Just use it, man.
It's just
use
this
it.
shit's for you, man.
Hardcore. When it gets to the second album, though, that's when I really start to hear elements of like Moment of Truth, man.
Yes.
I can hear.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, he is so gold. He's
Yeah.
nearly there, man.
Yeah.
It is fucking.
Yeah.
There's just there's a certain point where it tips over from the hard to earn style to the Moment of Truth, and like here's where it is. I just hear the elements, and I'm like, whoa, he is. It's this Moment of Truth shit is coming, you know? So many of those tracks sound like they could almost be on that album. Like, just the beat.
So out of his 5, we obviously like the first 2 the most. That's why we're going to touch on them.
The premiere ones.
There's still good ones on the other ones, but I'm keen to see after we get to the end of the second, like when we've said the last song of the
Yeah.
second. I want to see which album you like the best, the first one. or
Dude,
the
I've been
second
thinking
one.
about this so hard, man. So
I
hard.
know, I know. For me,
Yeah.
I know. I'm hell keen to see
Yeah.
which one you like more.
I know which one I've got in my head, but
It's hard.
it's so hard because the second I say it, I'm like, oh, fuck.
But then when I read something on Wiki, it made it easier for me because I can hate on things.
Yes.
I'm like, nah, man, nah, fuck you.
Yeah,
That's
nah, fuck you,
no,
dude.
fuck that.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Nah. But his first appearance was on the Gangstar track. It was in 92.
I'm the man.
That's the one, dude.
Hey,
Fucking hell, straight off.
straight off the head, bro.
Hey, you the man, dog, you
Because
the man.
that J. Rue verse, bruh.
Yeah.
fucking hell. And the beat change.
Yes.
And next up, we got someone from the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
dude.
Jeru, why don't you tell him why you're the man? I'll tap your jaw.
Jaw.
You probably heard it before.
Oh, dude, I'm always like, why didn't how did the other two dudes hear that beat? And they're like, wait, you gave him that?
Because it's got the fucking dude I do not like in the middle.
Yes.
What is it?
Is it Lil Dap or is it Nutcracker? I can't remember which one it is.
I get them mixed up. One's definitely better than the other.
Yeah,
I don't want to say it because one is definitely. I do. Nutcracker's all right.
yeah. Malachi.
It's the other. What's it? Lil
Lil
Dap.
Dap.
Because isn't he like Guru's cousin or something?
I'm not sure. Probably they're like the Gangstar Foundation.
Yeah,
or
I know
whatever.
that, but I remember like years ago reading.
It makes sense to me why he got those beats then, because that Group Home album.
He's so shit.
Yeah.
He's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
The other dude from Group Home, the other half is sick.
Yeah.
I like him, man.
He's good.
He's good. But fuck him. But that I'm the man. Fucking Guru's verse and Jeru's verse,
Yes,
man.
dude. Yeah. It's nuts, bro. It's nuts.
Go do it.
And then
So that's his first ever studio
that was
shit,
his
eh?
first one. And then I think he was on that Breaking Combs album, I think. The
Dred Scott.
I'm pretty sure he was on that one. I read that. I can't even remember, but I read it, but I was like, fuck, I'll throw it out there.
Really?
I'll throw it out there. He was on that one. And then Hard to Earn came out just before this one, like a few months. So he was on Speak Your Clout, and then his album came out. But I think Come Clean Come Clean was a single, was out before Hard to Earn.
I wonder why.
So if you go, like, appearance, he came out, it was I'm the Man, and then probably in the Breaking Combs album where he had that feature, Come Clean, and then he's on Speak Your Clout in Hard to Earn. Sorry. Yeah, and then he's in Speak Your Clout, and then his album. That's what how has Premier dude so many albums of just insane shit, and then Group Home's albums in the middle there
Them
somewhere.
beats.
Too. On all of these, bro. Hard to Earn, the Group Home, Sunrises in the East. Like, you just cemented yourself as pretty much the greatest producer of all time. Like, just busting. That's insane, man. There's a reason he's so fucking highly fucking.
I can see
know?
why people were shitty at the Group Home, like him for doing.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that whole album is fire beats, man.
Fire, dude.
That little Dap cunt sucks.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I can see like how
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck.
What are you doing, bro?
Why?
He has to be his cousin.
So I wonder why. Do you know why there's no Gangstar on the two Jeru albums that we're doing?
Why there's no like Guru
Yeah.
sort of shit. I think he's just
Busy.
does his own shit.
he's at the pub.
He's at the pub, man. Yeah,
'Cause
He's
he
down
liked to
drinking
drink,
some
didn't
shit.
he?
Yeah, he was a drinker.
Yeah,
But
sick.
fuck yeah, fuck
Sick,
yeah.
man.
Hell
Hey,
yeah. Guru.
Hey, I still got
got
fucking,
you, dog.
I still got fucking internal damage, bruh.
I don't know if it's just because Jeru literally does his own thing. Like, it's just his own. He doesn't really have any features. It's just Afu Ra is pretty much the only guy, and he shows up on one track for both albums.
Yeah.
He's not on the third one,
And they're both named the same thing, pretty much.
basically.
It's like an extrapolation of the last track.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a
Part two.
Yeah.
Well, let's fucking hit on his first album, man. 1994. The Sunrises in the East.
Yeah, dude. The sun rises in the east, bro.
Fuck the rapping, because I know I got that soul. The first time I ever touched the microphone, it glowed.
That's from the second album.
That's from the second album.
Really need to label those bats.
I think this one.
Yep.
I don't gang bang or shoot out bang bang. The relentless lyrics, the only dope I slang.
And,
Yeah,
and that's what you're
boy.
going to get on this album, bruh.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Relentless lyrics.
Dude.
The only dope this brother slangs,
Oh
man.
my god, dude. The only dopey slang, son. And Premier's slanging some dope beats.
How many?
How's that beat, bro? Oh, I got a fun fact about that track. I'm not sure if you know it, but it's about the lawsuits.
No,
I'll get into it when we get there.
when we get to it, because I got a cool little thing too. We'll start at the top.
From the tippy.
The original.
The original, dude.
That beat, the keys,
The
like you
keys,
said. And it's got the cool, it has a Guru cut in it
Yes,
as
yes,
well.
yep.
Didn't write it down.
Didn't write it down.
Can't remember it.
Why would you?
But just Rick Guru cut you, remember? You
You
love
remember
it.
that one?
Yeah. Turn the camera on. Can't remember.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrel. Bink. What did I think of?
But that's like a real dirty.
Dude, that's so grimy, isn't it? Like that's that Brooklyn. Yeah,
If
just,
you ain't
it reminds
doing
me of
this-
the Brooklyn streets or some shit.
If your nose.
Yeah, kids
doesn't-
saying that from Adelaide. You know?
If you don't.
Remind me of Brooklyn streets.
Hey, she gets rough here, man. Hey, fucking come to my house, bro.
to the Empire State Building.
Come to my motherfucking
My
house, bro.
motherfucking crib, dog. That was on my street.
Then next for me, I jump into mental stamina.
I just have to mention, because like this is some shit that like it's why Premiere is so insane to me, man. Is that Brooklyn took it, man.
Yep.
The drum programming on that is just fucking relentlessly insane. Like Premiere took it to another level. Like it's like so many people would listen to it and not even hear it. Like he's doing it for himself because he's just loving what's going on. The amount of kicks and the placement of the kicks in that track is just fucking insane. Like my brain can't comprehend or wrap anything around it because it's so fucking.
You done fuck my head up.
You done fuck my head up, man. How you got so many kicks in there in so many spots and just constantly changing throughout the whole track? Like it's just nuts, man. Put that track on and just listen to the kicks, listen to the drums, and have your head shattered. That's one I barely I'm hardly listening to the lyrics.
Have your head kicked
because
in.
have your head kicked in, son.
Kick your head
Nice, dog. Nice. Because it's fucking just nuts, man. It's nuts. You the king of kicks, dude. King of kick. Kick king Premiere,
Bruce Lee
dude.
shit, man.
Fuck yeah, dog. He sets his kicks like Bruce Lee, no doubt, dude. That's a wicked reference. Someone needs to do something with that. That's a shirt, no doubt. That could be made. That's something, man. But that mental stamina, dog.
Mental stamina, Afu Ra on there, man.
Afu Ra.
Beat the lyrics.
Freaked out around. We was freaking overnight.
We've got a thing.
We do got a thing.
Which one is it?
That's why we need to label them.
Is that mental stamina?
Let's find out.
The king, I'm hard like a fifth of vodka. And bring your click, cause I'm a hard rock knocker. I gotcha.
That's come clean.
It's on there somewhere, man.
Well, I'm labeling them next week for sure.
Fuck it, you'll get your ass kicked. Challenge my verbal gymnastics. Acrobatics. Vocabulary calisthenics. Can understand the mathematics of
Esoteric.
Oh my god, that's the whole track.
The whole track is that, yeah.
Just that, man.
Yeah.
Like, not just that bit, but
Yeah, it doesn't just repeat that.
that level.
That level of like, yeah, dude. A whirlwind through cities.
It's fucking insane,
It's nuts,
man.
dude. It's fantastic.
You mean fantastic?
Oh, fuck it. You'll get your ass kicked.
Challenge my verbal
Oh,
gymnastics.
Dude, it's sick, man. Those two together are pretty good, man.
They are a good.
Because they have the same sort of style in the sense that they'll drop like that knowledge. They like, instead of worrying about how a bar sounds per se, they're like, I'm
Want to say something.
Exactly. I want to say this line.
I want it to be like comprehensive.
Yeah.
Not just chitter chatter.
Yeah.
I'm not putting filler in there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like I got a line to say, and however it comes out, that's what the flow is.
I'm
Then,
putting
because
some
I'm saying some shit.
What dictation? Is that what you did in school? Like
Fucking probably.
some
Man.
dictation. Fuck, I never did, man.
Holy shit, dog. Someone Google that word, man.
I was in the toilet sniffing glue sticks, dog.
Fucking learn that word. That's fucking nice, dude. That's fucking nice.
What do you got next?
The bitches.
Yeah, man, that horn.
The horn, dude. The fucking horn, bro.
We're fucking
it's nuts.
We're
It's
horned
the
out, aren't we?
sexiest horn in the world, bro.
Ah! And
And
it's like, who's the bigger horn fiend? Us or them? They're the motherfuckers keep putting it in there.
Yeah, why are you
keep
doing
putting
this,
these
man?
sexy ass horns?
What are you
in there,
doing to me,
dude.
dog?
Like, what the fuck, bro?
trying to fuck my ears or some shit, man. Ho, ho, ho.
Hey,
I didn't wear the right shit for this.
hey, man.
I didn't wear the right shit for this. And I love how, like, there's some points
feel
where,
pregnant.
like, I feel pregnant,
I don't
dog.
even know if it's possible.
Water's
They
pregnant.
screw ovaries, man.
I screw ovaries, dog.
What the fuck?
Hey, you fucking me up, man. Turn the frogs gay.
Fucking gay frogs, Joe.
Or the frogs gay. But fucking hell, yeah, dog. And I love how, like, even just through, like, when the horn's not playing, he just cuts off, like, the end of the horn and chucks it just at the fucking end. Yeah, dude. That all you get is that just little and once you're like, oh, I'm waiting
I
for that
know
horn
exactly
again,
that.
man.
Isn't that amazing, man?
It is amazing.
Oh my god! I thought maybe that could be just me. But
Is that just me, man?
nah, man.
No way, dude.
Jesus Christ!
Ooh, it's no regular cracker.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, man. And that's the one you were saying that you caught some shade from fucking Fuji's.
From the Fugees. This is fucking weird. Fugees, man. What are you doing? What you
Look.
doing?
Look, man. Who is the? Anyway. What do you got next?
I got You Can't Stop the Prophet, dude.
Yeah, man.
Because this is one to me where I hear the premiere in the beat. You know how you like that first one, like the original, is how like you don't picture the Gangstar sort of shit.
No.
But
not
this
at
one,
all.
I'm like, whoa, dude. The sample in it is so insane.
It's
heating up in here, man. Shit, we're talking about Jeru, dog.
Going on, man.
Fucking hell. Turn it off.
This is a one thing about the Prophet fucking thing is it's a cool saga too, man. Like
Yes, and it tells a wicked story.
but it like the saga as in it continues on each album. He has like a prophet on each one.
Well, what do you like better, this one or the next one?
Well, this one is like got so much nostalgia for me. But do you know who did the remix of it? You know, there's a different. It's
I can't
this
even think of
one.
it
It's
right
You
now.
Can't Stop the Prophet, but it's got a different beat. I hope Premier did it because I actually like it a bit better.
Yeah? I can't think of what it is.
Nah.
Where does it come from? Or, like, is it off something?
I've just got it as a Lucy.
All right. I obviously must have it then.
You've got it.
I'll have to I'll listen to that.
Go listen
second
to
I
it
get
and
home.
tell me what you reckon. Like,
Yeah.
Because I think it fits better.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a big statement.
Because I think his verse fits so well into like this, like it's like the way it starts.
till you hear the
Who
other
are
beat."
you? The Black Prophet. One day I got struck by knowledge itself. Like that, just the way that mountain flows, like up, it's just fucking pops my head.
What's that in the sky?
That's a black hole.
That's not a black hole.
Ah, that's a supernova. Look to the darkness. Nah, look into the light.
It's fucking sick.
It's sick. It's.
That's another one where it's just relentless.
Dude. But
And he's saying something, man.
Dude, yeah.
Like he's actually saying shit,
and
dude.
I reckon it's the most hip hop shit. It takes me straight back to that boom bap shit. Because you know how we're saying like he's representing that shit. The premiere, the cut in there. Can a damn thing stop me? I have to repeat that, man. I
'Cause
think that sounds so
that
good,
is in
man.
the other one that I'm talking about, in the remix
That's
one.
in there still.
That's still in there. They
Sick,
kept
'cause-
that bit.
Dude, the way that's scratched in there, dude, is
Man.
fucking. Repeat
Yeah,
that,
man.
dude.
Just that.
Just repeat that, bro.
That-
And the film clip is wicked
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Wicked.
Yep.
It's got like it's where it's like it's how weirdly done, but it's like all the like the spray paintings and
Yeah,
shit. I don't
yeah.
know how the fuck they
Yeah,
did that.
I like
but,
that
like,
sort of shit, man.
It's fucking
Looks
it's just cool, man. It's
Like
cool.
I said, it's cool, man.
It's cool, man. What do you got next?
What do you got next?
I wrote my mind spray, but we can just jump straight to the next one. If you
I
want.
got that as well.
Oh, you wrote it? Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I didn't write it because I just, 13 tracks, fucking.
Yeah, I just reckon his verses are pretty relentless in that.
Oh,
one,
they're
man.
sick.
Like he goes fucking just
That's a good one, man.
non-stop on that.
I really
shit.
like that one. There's
Yeah.
a lot of cuts you could take from
A
there.
lot of cuts.
Lot
A lot of cuts.
A lot of cuts,
A lot
man.
of cuts, man.
What you got next?
Fuck, you know what I got next, dude.
I don't gang bang or shoot out bang bang. The relentless lyrics, the only dope I slang.
Come clean, bro. Fuck. Jeru's first single. This is shit that came out and just slaughtered heads, bro. Just everyone's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck's this? What is that sample? How have you flipped that sample, dude?
One thing I'll say to my nana.
Yo, Nan.
Yo, Nan.
Hey, yo, Nana.
You always said, it's going to corrupt my head. And what am I going to learn from this sort of stuff? Well, I never knew the Twin Towers
Uh-huh.
got attacked in the 90s.
What up?
I didn't know that.
What up, Nan?
When
What up, Nan?
What up, Nan?
Yeah, what you got?
Because I didn't get this album till probably about 2002-ish.
Yeah, all right.
And so that was just after 9/11. And I was like, what?
He fucking...
No way.
No way, man.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
And then that's not what he's talking about.
No. And that's the line when he says, the rhyme inventor, because I blow up spots like the World Trade Center. But, yeah, even the cover of the thing. It's got like the World Trade Centers and shit. And he's,
Sick
like,
film
next to
clip
it.
too, man.
Dude, yeah, bro. Yeah.
You know what it always remind me of? The look of him in that, because that's the first time I ever got to see who Jeru, fucking what he looked like and shit. Like, man, he looks like the hot stepper. Innie Kamosi.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. He always wears those massive hat
The
things,
fucking hats.
Those fucking massive hat things, dude.
And it's got the sick Onyx. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Heads up.
Because we dropping some shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, all right. Here's a fun fact on this shit. The track, I heard Jeru talking. He's like, we got sued twice.
For Come Clean.
He's like, for Come Clean. He's like, before it even had its official release. He's like, the first one, he's like, we were sort of...
You haven't even heard it.
Yeah. he's like, the first one, he's like, we were sort of expecting. He's like...
Preemptive sue people?
yeah, I think he might be working on something back in there. But the first one, he's like, we were sort of expecting because it was like the broom, 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 like the Chinese drip torch, that
The
sample.
water torture?
Yeah, he's like, we took that from I can't remember what the record was, Shelley May or something. Can't remember. He's like, we were sort of expecting to get like struck with that one. He's like, 'cause that's a pretty obvious like grab or whatever.
I didn't know that.
But he's like, so
I've obviously never heard that song, so.
me either. I've only
And now I want to hear it.
I have heard it, but only because of the Jeru track,
Okay.
where I've looked it up to be like,
Oh,
what,
yeah.
what the fuck is this, man? You know? But and then he's like, see, so we sort of expected that one, and they took 50% of like the track's royalties and shit. And then
It's one of his biggest tracks, I would
Dude.
imagine.
bro, and then this is the one that shocked me. He's like, and then he's like, we got sued. He's like, by Onyx and Jam Master Jay. He's like, for the Onyx cut, heads up, because we're dropping some shit. And then he's like, so Jam Master Jay taught me, he's like, my first lesson, he's like, in the music business, he's like, this shit's a fucking business. He's like, you know? And then he's like, and then so I had to split the rest with Onyx and Jam Master Jay. How fucking annoying is that?
I'm crossing Onyx off the list. We're going to talk about them motherfuckers have so much love.
Yeah, you crossed off, dog. You out, son. That's fucking whacked as shit, man.
I mean, if the song was whack and...
Yeah.
But that's a fucking anthem, dude.
It's insane.
It's a staple of hip-hop, this song, man.
Dude.
This is one of the greatest fucking MC showcase
Literally.
ever.
Every line is just cutthroat fucking punchline. This is most punchline-centric song, no doubt. You know, where in the other ones he's like got heaps of like content that he's saying the
Toast
shit.
the King.
Fucking do
Dirty
it.
Rotten Scoundrels is punching fools, no jokes, but styles more fatal than secondhand smoke.
We'll work on the second half of the pad. We're surely there's something on that second half down the bottom. Labeling them next week. But fucking can't say. But it cracked me up. There's a version of Come Clean on YouTube that has the film clip where Jeru's talking at the start. He's like sitting in a chair or whatever. But that's where I learned that, because he's like talking about the track, and then he's like, we got sued by these guys, and then like Onyx shows up. He's like, and Jam Master Jay. And then, but what cracks me up, he's like, okay, he's like, because then he's talking about the track. He's like, so without further ado, he's like, the track that was written by Shelley May, Jeru The Damaja, DJ Premier, and Onyx. He's like, here's Come Clean. Just the way he said it, though. He's like, the song that was apparently written by these 4 groups. Come Clean. Fucking just cracked me up the way he said it, man. And Onyx apparently wrote this, so
There's no biting in there, or
it's bullshit as I
don't see what's copyright.
How many people you sampled?
But
Onyx?
isn't that what hip hop is?
Exactly.
Like sampling shit.
I'd like to go back through Onyx's catalog and see who they sampled.
Yeah, and like, how many of your drums did you play? Them drums, did you?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't take them drums from fucking some
Yeah.
vinyl.
Wait, what did your original record sound like?
Yeah. Who's your drummer?
Yeah.
Who's your fucking?
You switched up your voices.
That's fucking annoyed me, man.
That annoyed me too.
That's really fucking annoyed me, man.
And not to put any slack on Jam Master Jay, rest in peace
Nah.
and shit, but like,
But fuck
I guess
that bit
business
of it.
dude or whatever, but like, yeah, that's fucking bullshit as. But I guess, I guarantee these days they'd be like, yeah, that was probably fucking pretty cunty. But who knows? I think it's pretty cunty.
But maybe if Jeru wasn't out there stepping on everyone's sneakers, man.
Yeah. But Jay
That he didn't step on.
Yeah. But he did say it was after he said, I wrote it down because it cracked me up. When he's like, Jam Master Jay taught me my first lesson in the music business. It's a business. But he's like, although I did challenge Onyx to a fist fight. Yeah, dog. Sick motherfucker.
He's a pretty big dude too, Jeru.
Fuck yeah. All right, Onyx, bring it on, dogs.
All three of you
All
motherfuckers.
three
at once,
motherfuckers.
man.
Probably even 4 of you back then.
4 of you, man. What do you got? What do you get next?
Jungle music, man. Jungle music.
That beat, man. That's what you had when
Dude, yeah, that was playing when he came in. And
got the monkeys at the start.
dude, yeah, so good. And the just like the sample on that, the way that's flipped, the doom 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 doom. And this is probably
It's real smooth.
it's so smooth. Probably Jeru's best flow. I like it's besides Come Clean, this is my favorite track on the album because it's one of those perfect hip hop songs to me, man.
Yep.
It's just perfection,
Yep.
start to finish. Excellent.
Yeah,
the beat is just remarkable in his
beat's
rhymes.
sick, man. Even the beat's smooth.
Dude,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's a smooth beat.
Yes, it's one I can have this track on
Repeat.
for so long, dude.
Yeah, I think it
For
has.
so long. Even the way it starts, where it like starts with the snare first, and then he comes in. It started on the sand of the land of the mother, word the mother, king like my father. It's just a sick track.
Fucking
Whoa! Can't pick up claps, but it picks up fucking burps.
gas coming out of you, man.
Oh shit!
You're
Oh,
gassed up.
hey, you're gassed up, son. You're swole up, man. But dude, that beat, bro. The jungle music, dude. Jungle music. Like my ancestors' drums, I'll beat the odds.
And that leaves one more.
That leaves one more, and that's on the list too. Static.
I can rock around with this static.
And it's got that positive K cut. And I can rock around with just static.
Oh, man.
The bass line on that
Hey,
too.
what did he fucking positive? So Positive K wrote static then.
Yeah, he helped write. Thanks, Positive K.
Thanks, man.
You're good writing.
Actually, I like Positive K, so I won't. She don't like.
Yeah.
But we're just making a stupid point here.
Yeah, because
You know?
Positive K didn't sue him.
Yes.
Because Positive K is obviously a good fucking
A
dude.
good dude and realize what hip hop is sampling.
Yeah.
Like 90% sampling.
Yeah. And why would you be mad? You'd be like, dude, if Premier sampled my voice, Premier sampled me, you're like, I'd be fucking jizzing for days, dude. You kidding me? Premier sampled me, dude.
His eardrum recognizes.
Premier.
His eardrum
Yes.
recognizes.
Fucking it. Like, if you think someone's sampling you, like, because they think you're shit,
This is.
you're an idiot.
I love how they've got the static in it. The
Dude,
crackle
so
and the
good,
pop.
man. It's so good.
That's like.
And like, it's weird to say, but it's such a clear, crisp crackle.
Yes.
You know, like
yes.
to where like as loud as
It's
it
a
goes.
studio crackle.
It's a studio crackle,
Isn't
man.
it?
That's a studio crackle. That's a
man.
very refined crackle.
Um,
Because as loud as it goes, it's not
no
like it
regular
doesn't.
crackle.
That's no regular crackle on pop. Some studio level, engineered, EQ'd crackle and pop, dude.
And that's something I've never heard anyone do. I
Not
can't
like
name
that.
another track that has like intentional static crackle pop in it.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
Intentionally.
Like that's the heart of the beat.
Yeah, like you've looped a crackle and pop.
It made the beat around.
It's not even a long one too, because at the end when the drums kick away, you can hear it
Yes,
sort of loop.
yes.
Over. It's not like a long crackle and pop that loops, but because it's so short, maybe like a 1 bar thing. That's what gives it that like it comes back around.
it
gives
almost
the sort of
like
funk.
it gives me nostalgia from my tape days, but it also reminds me of like, you know, when you put the
Dropping the
needle.
yeah, that's
on the,
like
that's sort of slide. That's what you picture, eh? Don't you?
yeah, 100%, dude, 100%.
Sick album, man.
Fucking nuts album, dude.
Go do it, man. And if you were only to do fucking one song off here, it would have to be Come Clean or fucking Jungle Music, man.
Yeah.
Go do
Them two, just go do
them
them both.
too.
They're right after each other. So.
Right after. Go watch the Come Clean film clip, man.
Yeah, and the might as well do the Can't Stop the Profit too. I'm sure if you type in the Come Clean one, it'll be in the suggested down on the side.
Just do the album.
Just move. Yeah, just do the fucking album. It's because they just move your mouse over and hit that motherfucker.
Just hit that motherfucker, man.
Hit that motherfucker, man.
Tell him we sent you.
Damn, we sent you, brother. Leave a comment in there. Tell them to check out the 90 now. But then we'll jump into his second.
Wrath of the Math, 96.
96.
2 years
bro.
later.
And all Premiere again. Premiere's back to just fucking rain down fire. This is where I start to hear. I'll mention the tracks, the ones that remind me so much of Moment of Truth when we're going through them. But fuck, the beats on this shit is nuts. There's one in particular where like I'm like just studying it because I'm like, this is so perfection. So perfection, man. But what's your first one? I reckon it's the same as mine.
The Frustrated Brother.
The Frustrated Brother, dude. Good way to start an album, man. Good way to start an album.
That
The
beat,
and the
man.
horns, dude. All of it. Man, you good with horns, dog. You like horns, man. We all like horns. We have this in common.
Oh man, and
It's like, I don't care what color you are. You like horns, man.
you like horns, man.
You like
Ah,
horns,
cool,
man. You in the
cool.
group,
You like,
dog.
you like brass, man.
Yeah, you like brass. Oh, like brass. Like brass.
Next for me is probably one of my favorites on the album,
Dude, yeah.
Black Cowboys.
Oh, Black
The
Cowboy.
king, I'm hard like a sip of vodka. And bring your click, cause I'm a hard rock knocker.
I gotcha.
Not it.
Not it. That's not it, man. But I ain't give a fuck, man. Who gives a fuck?
I flow muddy like the gutter after the rainstorm.
Ah, yeah, boy.
That's it.
Flowing muddy like the gutter
After
after
the
the
rainstorm.
rainstorm. I'm loving that one.
That's a relentless song, man.
So relentless, dude. So
Fucking.
and the beat is like just it's so cowboy, dude. I love how like I think
And it's got the Sadat X.
yes,
Black Cowboy.
Cowboy. And I love how like it's got like that down down. And I think it's like
It just matches him.
it's so good. It's so cowboy and shit, man. It's so western
It's a
to me.
shame what some brothers would do for
Ah,
fame.
yes, and they think they own the game. But and it's like at the end of the verse, just as the chorus, it's got like that, pew, like a little tiny shot that's like fires across your fucking sound system. Pew. Yeah, it's like that little pew. Black Cowboy.
Man.
And then the amount of times I had to repeat the wrong move is made, like 40s in the ghetto, your cap is quickly twisted. Just in case the first time you missed it, the wrong move is made, like 40s in the ghetto, your cap is quickly twisted. Sick.
Man, this is one for me that I think I've had on repeat fucking since 1996.
This is the
Dude, this fucking
his flow. That's again where his cadence, man. Like the timing of his words is so sick, man. It's so different and original.
I think it's even upper level from the first album.
Yep, yeah.
Personally,
Because to me, this is
it's more refined.
Black Cowboy is the come clean of this album.
Yes,
Sort of, if you know what I'm saying. For
Yeah.
that flow too.
Yeah.
And like it's just
Yeah,
woo.
and the lyrics.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
every verse is just
He got that slam and
fucking
beat,
crazy.
and
yeah.
I guess Sadat X helped write this song too.
Yeah,
then.
fucking hell, a lot of credits on this album, man. It's a dart, dude. Thank you, man.
Black Cowboy. Yep,
yeah.
wrote the song.
Yeah, right. They did the chorus, actually. He did the hook, the whole hook. And we got to thank the gun.
Smith and Wesson, man.
Smith and Wesson was in there. They wrote a little bit.
That's him,
A
bro.
little bit.
What do you got next?
The bullshit.
Yeah.
Ah, dude.
Exactly what I got next. bro.
Fuck yeah, man. This is another one with the beat, bro. Premiere, dude. Premiere. This is like, you don't have a single project that has bad beats, that lacks, you know? You just, every next project that comes out, cement yourself even harder as just like pretty much the greatest producer there is.
Yeah, if you know
like-
of it, link me in the comments a whack DJ Premiere project.
Yeah, and don't link like Christina Aguilera. I know he did that or
It
whatever.
doesn't count.
It doesn't count, man.
We're talking straight up hip hop, man.
And that's probably the best album of that sort of genre shit you'll find anyway, I guarantee.
Slamming the sound of Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
I like.
My dad had it when I was young. Those kicks fucking hit.
I can let her give me brains while I listen to that, man. Fucking
Candy,
that's
man. Fucking. But the bullshit, man. I love the story that he, like the way he
So it's formulated very well.
imitates the others and shit, you
Yeah.
know? Ah, it's killer.
Can't
Everything
think-
I do is for $1.
I'm trying to think of a quote, but
One day I'll fall, but for now I'll rise. It's killer. And then at the end he wakes up, oh, he's like, it's just a dream. He's like, oh, I never want to live that bullshit, man. That bullshit.
the bullshit. The bullshit.
That bullshit.
I got whatever next.
Whatever, dude. This is the beat. Is that not just like, that is such a moment of truth type of beat, man. Like I don't know if, I don't know.
It's even got the finesse cut.
Yes, dude. Yes. Yeah. Sick one though, dude.
So finesse. That's one finesse. Dude.
Thanks, Finesse.
And then we'll go, man, to probably the most controversial song on the album.
Yep.
One Day.
One day. That's where he's I'm stepping up for the industry.
For hip hop.
For hip hop.
For hip hop, man.
Yep.
Fuck the industry.
Yep.
This is for the purest hip hoppers, man.
Yes, the purest.
We're sick of the industry.
We are sick of it, dude.
We don't want the industry.
But I could peep Foxy Brown sipping Cristal in the background with fake alligator boots on.
With fake alligator boots on.
Yeah, sick.
I just love anyone who can come on Wax and diss Puffy, man.
And by name call people out, you know? That's sick.
You automatically earn my respect, dude, because
Yeah.
you know what we feel about Puffy over here.
We'll see if Puff knows what up. Because he's the one getting him drunk and fucking his mind up. Oh, dude. And then fucking...
So it's all about saving hip-hop,
Yeah.
basically, the song.
he gets a
He's
call
on a
or
mission,
whatever
man.
from like someone's kidnapped hip-hop. And they're like, they send him a picture and shit. And then he calls up Premiere and he's like, we're going to go fucking save hip-hop, man. And they do it. They follow it around everywhere. They track down Foxy Brown and then Puffy. And then like Puffy's like, yo, Suge fucking took him, man. And Suge said he'd give him up for a real man. Came to retrieve him. For real man, you know? And then it ends real like quickly though. He's like, and then we went to get him. He's like, and the track's over. And I'm like, oh,
It does.
we should have a second verse.
Yeah, I know.
Do we not have a second verse?
It's just one big verse, isn't it?
It's still good though. One day. Ooh, it's like it's real slow, real like stretched almost. You know?
Could be in like I'm trying to think like a movie scene. It's like I don't know. It's filthy, man.
It is filthy.
It's filth.
It's filth, man.
Fucking filth.
Oh, I sense a little bit of filth on that.
I wonder what Premiere thought. Like, was he like? Did he have some trepidation? Like
On him doing that? I remember him saying he's like, I'm just cool. I'm down to ride with whatever. Like, if this is how you truly feel, he's like, I feel this way a bit, you know, about hip hop. I'm pretty passionate, and I'm just down to do your message. And then he was like, because we did the one with Biggie too, you know, where Biggie's making fun of Mobb Deep, Nas, Raekwon, Ghostface. He's like, and he's like, it's not a thing between me and you know, like, it's just what he does. I'm the producer leading the way, which is cool.
That's awesome. That's more respect
And I
because you're
reckon
not getting in the way.
I
Like,
reckon
don't get in the way. You're not an MC, and you're the beat, dude.
On the videos.
You're not.
It's cool that other dudes don't call him out for being like, oh, why'd you back him or
Yeah,
whatever,
no,
you know?
that is cool,
I've never
man.
heard that.
Neither have I. That's why I was wondering, like, what's the go there? Because, like, I've never heard anyone call him out for that.
I'm surprised
For
you
any
run
of
with
it.
them.
For any of it.
Yeah, that's the only one I've ever heard. I'm surprised you run with them. I
So,
think they
like-
got cum in them. Because they nothing but dicks
Trying to blow up like nitro.
in dynamite sticks.
Next one, man. This is probably one of my favorite prophets.
Dude, because this is what I was going to say. What do you like better, the first or this one, Revenge of the Prophet?
This one fucked my head up because I wasn't expecting it. I was so stuck on the first You Can't Stop the Prophet that when I got this and that beat.
Dude,
Yep,
this is
yep, it's
the
got that.
beat.
Yep.
Dude, the beat fucks me up on this one,
Yep,
man.
yep.
This is why I just because it's just perfection of hip hop beat, dude.
Oh, man.
Like you said, where it's got the yep, but before it's got like the double kick, it's like boom, boom, yep, boom, boom. And it's like,
Fucking hell, man.
But then he's got like after the yep, it's got the boom.
I can't
boom,
even do the noise
and it's just
of it, man.
dude. So it's
man.
just like yep, and the boom, and the double kicks hit with the first one.
Oh,
And it's
man.
just the shit that I'm like, this is such perfection, dude. Like
fucking
it's so perfection.
crazy, man. I almost.
So perfection.
You know what, man? I will say, the beat almost overrides. Sometimes I get this.
Yeah,
I'm not even
yeah.
listening to what he's saying.
Dude, I'm the same.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Boom.
Sometimes I'm just so stuck.
Yeah.
On the all the little nuances, man, that are in there that you
It's
might
nuts,
not,
man.
If you're not a fiend, you might not pick up
You
on.
might
but
not. You might
You
not.
might have never even heard them bits, but
What fucking track is he talking about?
Jeru
Yep,
knows.
yep.
Premiere knows.
You know, and if you heard the shit, you know.
You know, man.
That beat, man.
Oh my god, man.
I'm like, fuck, I wish I did that. I wish I fucking, like, Fucking hell. Give up, man. I give up.
And then his rhyme, man.
Dude. It's insane.
That's a sick track,
It's
man.
sick.
That's a crazy
But like
track.
you said, it takes so long to get to the rhyme.
It does, doesn't it?
It's like so
So
long.
fucking hooked on the fucking...
So long. Because fuck, man. I just constantly go back to that. Whoa, whoa. Yep, yep. Brum, brum. Just loop that. You got the fucking
The
beat.
start, that boom.
Yeah.
That bit
Yeah.
that you just did
Yeah,
there, man,
yeah.
before it all... the way it all kicks in, man.
And how have you mashed all that together? That's what that's just it's such perfection, you know? It's so perfect. There's everything is just fucking amazing, dude. I'd ride that track fucking all day,
What
every
a
day,
dude, man.
Since that's the shit that's just it cements you like, okay, you're the best, bro.
You're the best,
If
man.
I was any other, I'd be like, okay.
You're unfuckwittable,
yeah,
man.
You just be like, well done, bro. You fucking.
You're the hero of the Marvel universe,
Yeah,
man.
I give up. Here's my NPC. Just take my NPC, man. Here's all my floppies, bro. Just fucking take it all, son. Take it all. Write my name on it.
What do you, me or the Papes?
Me or the Papes, dude. Not the average has got a fucking pretty killer beat
Yes,
too.
yes.
And that reminds me of the moment of truth.
Yep,
The moment of truth, man.
yep. That's sick.
But then me or the Papes.
That's sick.
Me or the Papes is fucking.
Another
That's a
good
killer
one.
one, man. Yep.
The beat, man. I love the beat. I love it. I love the beat. I've
Yes.
just really love it.
Dude. And I love the
I was like, you remember everything you want to say? Nah.
beat. I think I liked it. And I love the stick 'em. Ha ha ha. Stick 'em. I replay that, dude. I reckon that bit is sick, man.
Yes, man. We're using that.
Yeah, we using that,
We're
dude.
using that on a 6.9 disc, man.
Yeah. Kid.
And then for me, well, what do you got next?
How I'm living?
That's probably could be my favorite on the album.
That's some lyrical wordplay, dude. That's some niceness, isn't it? That's
Now
all
you know,
need to
goddamn.
Yeah.
I can't say the whole chorus because
Yeah.
I'm a white man. But I fucking do at home. Trust,
do at home.
Believe that.
Believe it.
I don't care when I'm in my four walls.
Yeah, boy.
But man, how I'm living, bro, that's fucking relentless,
The beat
man.
too. Everything about it is relentless. The 9th month I slipped out my mom's.
Vaginal cavity. I was surrounded by creeps and freaks. Had to watch my back. Just there's so many things like you know, I can swim through a sea of razor blades and not get cut.
Dude. Yeah.
When I do my thing, I aim for the gut. I slept in a lion's den and escaped without a scar. Oh man,
It's endless, man.
fucking
That's that
hell, man.
lyrical wordplay, dude.
Right.
It's killer.
Fucking hell.
Every line has like a second meaning
Oh,
to it.
second, double, triple, fucking quadruple,
8,000 million.
8,000 fucking meanings, man.
That sentence means every sentence.
Every sentence. Have you ever read the dictionary?
It means that.
That's what he's saying. Probably, I don't know about you, but I reckon it's that or Black Cowboy for my favorite.
All right. Yep.
Absolute
Yep.
favorites. Like just shit that it still fucks my head up to
Yeah.
this day, man.
I do Black Cowboy and The Revenge of the Prophet. They're the two.
Yep.
Just because that beat.
Oh man.
Yep. Yep.
And then what do you got next?
I got Too Perverted. You heard it. I just reckon that's a sick one. And that you have to listen to that beat and just like to me that is such a part one beat of like Above the Clouds.
Okay, yes.
It's like
Hey,
he's getting there
yeah.
so hard. Because you know how Above the Clouds has got, see, again, I remembered the thing. I was going to remember it in my head. I was like, you remember the noise that it makes? You remember the bit that reminds you of that bit? And I can't off the top of my head remember what it is. But
You should see though, man, like we can sit here and go, oh, we do it all the time, like, oh, what's he say at the start? And then we'll play the beat. And as soon as we play the beat, man, bam!
Yeah.
Brrrr.
Before you even
It
play...
just all comes off
Yeah.
the fucking top.
Yeah.
As his finger,
Yeah, that's what I was about
the
to
button
say, yeah.
hasn't even pushed all the way in yet. There's no sound yet,
Yeah.
nothing legible.
No, yeah.
I already know now.
Yeah. What's that? Got it.
Got it.
Got it, dude.
Do it now then.
Hey, man. Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa, dog.
hey.
Whoa.
Hey.
My power to devour all the snakes and rats. Extrasensory perception to avoid all traps.
Oh, dog. That's what I got, man. But, yeah, it's got just that elements of Above the Cloud. That brum,
Yeah, I
brum,
can hear it,
brum,
man.
sort of that sort of
Yep.
thing. That's probably the sound I was getting at.
Did you heard it?
Too perverted, you heard it. The tone of that is so fucking killer, man. The way it rhymes. Too perverted, you heard it. Sick. Definitely sounds better when Jeru does it. He's like, shut up, bro. Hit a pad, man. Just shut the fuck up.
I got next. You're playing yourself.
Yeah, dude. I reckon this one's killer, man.
Cool film clip.
Yes. That's when he's like, also like the Kung Fu shit.
Yeah.
I love that,
Yeah.
man. I love that.
And this is another one where he's saying like, he's just calling you out like, I'm not in it for. I don't push your legs.
Yeah.
You know, fucking. He's not in it for the
Couple
Versace
drugs in the
suit.
projects.
He's not in it for the gold.
Yeah.
He's not
Or
in
use
it for
makes
the
to sell sex.
chains. He's not in it for any of that.
Yeah.
Now you can keep your women's jewelry.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Like, yeah, you look pretty in it.
Yeah. Shiny.
Shiny. But fucking
With all that rah, 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 you're playing yourself. With all those tight jeans, you're playing
I've
yourself.
seen a
you're
funny thing
Playing yourself.
real quick. Adesanya Costa, and he was like, "What?" The interview was like, "What were you saying to each other while we were trying to interview each other?" He's like, "Oh," because Adesanya's got that earring in. He's like, "Oh, this was said. It's a beautiful earring you got. My mum has one." Just, you know, that's what he's saying, man.
Yeah, hardcore.
You know, you want to dress like a bitch, I'll treat you like a bitch.
I'll treat
man.
you like a bitch. And this is
You are a bitch.
This is one where there's like maybe on the DL like a shot at Biggie.
This is a lot of shots at a lot of people.
And
I think, man.
yeah. Because
This is a fucking Uzi gun.
yeah, mini gun just
Fuck you
on the top, you
posing
know,
motherfuckers,
someone
man.
feeding in the belt
For
and
your
shit.
Studio 2000
But,
fucking photos.
Because in the one day he's talking about the Versace suits and that, and Biggie's obviously like he's talking about me or whatever and shit. But then Biggie had the Junior Mafia album, right? And there was the single on that called Players Anthem,
Okay.
right? We know that track.
Oh, yeah.
But that-
Hey.
that
Oh,
uses-
the dots.
Yeah, and that uses a sample from a track called You Are What I'm All About by New Birth, right? And then it just so happens that You're Playing Yourself samples the exact same track. Doesn't use the same sample, but they sampled the same track.
Yeah.
And it's You're Playing Yourself. And he's talking about, you know, wearing that sort of shit. Is that just like a subliminal sort of like shot? You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Like, fuck you and your track and your player's
Look.
anthem. I'm going to sample the track you used, and this is going to be about playing yourself.
If a white kid from Adelaide
Figure that shit out.
can connect dots,
Who can
smell smoke,
Who can make that shit up?
pancakes. I think, you know.
I reckon,
You're
You
on-
know?
Yeah, man.
I don't know for sure, but I do.
It's definitely in the urban legends, man.
It's definitely in there. But Jeru would say, what are you talking about, man?
He did play himself, but that's not what I'm saying.
I know what I'm saying, man. You got that all wrong, dog. That all wrong.
And then last for me, man,
Yeah, I got it.
Invasion.
Invasion. That's a cool one, man. The beat.
Oh my God.
That's what I want to hear. That's the fucking yeah.
My head, man.
Ah,
I love it.
it's fucking wicked.
I
eh?
fucking absolutely love it.
Took me
man.
ages to get there.
It probably did.
It very much did, bro.
Yeah. Like you said, I'm starting to sometimes now when I'm doing all this, I'm starting to go through backwards.
Oh fuck, that's not a bad idea, dude.
Just because
I'm just gonna start at
I've
the end,
gone
man.
forward so many times,
Yeah,
man.
that's so true. Eh?
You know, and I notice a lot of the shit at the end of albums is like sometimes I have more appreciation because I haven't killed, like it's not as thrashed out.
Yeah,
To me personally,
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
I haven't done it to myself. It's like, oh,
oh whoa.
all right, I'm
Whoa.
gonna kill this one now. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that was like when we were talking about the Mob Deep, and I heard, and like it took me so long to get to the end of that party over,
Oh yeah.
and then that was just the only track I was doing for so long, bro.
Isn't that funny?
Just
how,
for so long.
and then it's like all you'll be doing.
It literally all it
You'll
was.
skip past all them ones
Yeah.
you love.
Every car ride, I'm just flipping my phone. Party over.
Straight
just start to
straight
fucking-
the end.
Just do the end one, last one, repeat it, and turn it up. Turn them shits up.
Invasion. Oh,
Evasion.
cool thing about Invasion too, did you notice, have you ever noticed that it starts off with him in the car listening to the originals?
Yes. Yep.
And then it kicks into the newer type.
Yeah, because I think at first I thought it was just going to be an outro at first.
Okay.
And then, like, you know, it
Oh,
actually,
'cause
and you're
it's
like,
got the-
oh, it's a track. Sick. It's a sick track.
So quickly before I ask you what you like better and all that, Heroes for Hire is 99. That's got some good ones on it, man.
And that is entirely self-produced and released by Jeru.
Oh, wow.
That's where there's no premiere. Apparently, they had a
Because
falling
that
out.
99% is like a hell premiere beat to me.
The kicks on it thump, dude. Like, the kicks are so full. He must have learnt from Premiere whilst doing that or whatever.
That's baffling to me. I would have, if I didn't know that until now, and I always had just assumed that was Premiere, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't
can't
stand
fucking
out
remember
to
who it
me
was,
like,
man.
I wonder who did
Yeah,
this. I
different.
just
Yeah,
never
yeah.
even thought about it.
Yeah, I know what
like-
you're saying. Definitely. But apparently they had a falling out after the Wrath of the Man.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, but that's exactly what Jeru says. That's 100% what Jeru said. It's man, just creative differences, man. I just went my way, he went his way or whatever. But all right.
What does Premiere say about it?
Well, I haven't heard Premiere talk about that distinctively, but I've heard Premiere talk about the track Business vs. Friendship,
Okay.
the MOP one, which
Yeah.
is on Moment of Truth, which is in 98. And Premiere was talking about that track, and he's like, we made that track because of a falling out we had with Jeru. He's like, I don't know exactly what it was, something to do with like how business isn't friendship. It's not like, we're not doing this because we hate you, man. You know, it's like, it's all business. Whatever it was behind the scenes, I guess, it was just some shit like that. And they came out with the track Business vs. Friendship because they're like, we're sick of fucking this shit getting confused or whatever. And then, apparently, this little hearsay...
A lot of sneakers, isn't it?
Yeah. A lot of hearsay there, say, because Jeru denies it. Apparently, 99.9% is a diss at Gangstar.
Okay.
Apparently.
Trying to think of a line that I could.
It's just that
relate to that
99.9% of these people ain't shit.
Yeah, I
Most
got
of these
that. That's
people
all I've
suck
got in my
dick.
head.
Yeah.
What I'm
Most
trying-
dudes I know act like bitches without breasts. Because there might have been like a little dispute and then...
But I'm trying to think of something specifically.
Nah,
Like, there
yeah, I
isn't
don't think there's a
anything-
specific line at all or
okay.
anything like that. But that's what people were saying. They're like, oh, that's a fucking... like that's he's throwing heat at them, you know? Like... But
Is that the Westworld effect?
yeah.
Could
I
be.
think so.
Could be.
That could be.
Is this one too? I think this. Yeah, I reckon it is, man. This is the one that's got Ruster Powers and that on it.
I think it...
Because that's
I can't remember properly. Again, well, do the first two albums a bit more.
well, he's got that six. He's got that 6 Star Wars quote in there. I'm fucking Darth Vader's
yes, dude.
baby father.
What's that track called?
Isn't it Ruster Powers? Is it that one?
I don't think that's what it's called.
That's not the one.
No, but I know the track you're talking about, but it's when he's like, Mario owes me money for knocking Donkey Kong out.
Yes, that's
shit
the
like
one.
that,
And
yeah.
then he's got the 6
Yeah.
fucking.
Darth-
I'm really Luke's father.
Yeah,
or
Darth
something.
Vader doesn't know I'm really Luke
Yeah,
Skywalker's
it's
father.
fucking
Yeah,
that-
hell yeah, yeah.
There's heaps of shit in there.
Which one's that? Is that for 2007?
That's either I reckon that's either the 99 or 2003.
Okay.
Because I reckon the 2007 one was when we were doing the course. And I was like, oi, man, he's got a fucking another, like 2007. I don't ever know if you ever listened to it, but I was trying to get you to listen to
Okay.
it. Because I was like, man, the beats and shit.
But
and
this is when I'm doing fucking Sunrises in the East.
Yeah,
and
you
shit,
were all
know?
stuck
like, yeah,
on this,
yeah,
bro. You're like, man.
Yeah, what are you
like,
talking about, bro?
ah,
Fucking the original and shit. Come
Fucking,
clean.
I'm on this shit,
Fucking
dog.
hell, Black Cowboy.
But, you know, like, because,
Yeah,
I was ready to move on. And
in
fucking-
my head, I had it as either the 2003 or 7.
Okay.
So but I got no idea.
I reckon it's the 3 then.
But I'm pretty sure it starts with a H, the track. Yeah, check it out, dog. Hit it up.
Ruster Powers might be just another one. That is another one I used to thrash.
Yeah, it must be.
But anyway, Heroes for Hire,
But that one's wicked.
99.9% is sick, man. It's a cool film clip too.
Yep.
And then his next one, Divine Design, 2003. which could have them tracks on it, possibly.
Yeah, man.
Maybe not.
it's
We
got
don't
a
know.
track that
And if
starts
it's
with a
not
H,
them, it could be
check
this
it out.
one. Still Rise in 2007. Man.
So just flick through the track list of both of those. If one starts with a H, just fuck check it out.
Let us know who's. But if you're not up on your Jeru, man, start with
Get up on
start with the Sunrises in the east, and then go to Wrath of the Math, man.
Then go there.
Start with them two first. And if you're such an impatient gen, whatever this generation is, Y or what are they, Z or fucking
No idea.
what's their pronoun? Fuck those.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Generation pronoun.
Generation question mark.
Yeah. Generation no one knows.
Recycle symbol.
Generation offended.
If you can only have the patience, do come clean, man.
And like videos help people with that shit. It's got a video. Just go watch
It's
it.
got a video.
It
Go
helps you
do
get
come
through that
clean.
shit, yeah.
If you've never done any Jeru, go do come clean, and that might inspire you to do the albums, man.
Yeah. And they're in the fucking link, bro. You don't even have to look the shit
You
up.
don't even have to
Open,
try.
hit more, and then
Just like
fucking
put your
hit the
finger
link.
on the blue thing.
Yeah. Yo, open a new tab because we're
And
putting
then-
about 3 or 4 links down there.
Then just listen, man.
Just listen.
And
yeah.
you can like hear it and stuff.
You'd be like, he's from Brooklyn, he's New Yorker.
Damaja.
Damaja.
Flow muddy like the gutter after the rainstorm.
After the rainstorm.
I flow muddy like the gutter after the rainstorm.
My mission.
To seek, build, or destroy.
Like Deadwood Dick,
I
I be the black cowboy.
And this is the
Oh.
showdown.
Rewind it, man. Just
So-
shot across the stereo, man.
Synopsis, man. Jeru.
Synopsis.
Oh, first.
Hit it.
What do you like better?
Oh,
Out of his first or second?
I reckon. Fuck, man. I reckon I like the sunrises in the east.
Okay.
I reckon.
Yep.
And it's really tough, man, because I like them for different reasons.
Yes.
You know, I like both.
They're
of them
different
for-
albums, man.
Yeah. I just the
Obviously, but
they're named differently, bro. but
they're very
the
different.
first
feel,
one,
man.
it encaptures like look, 'cause you know how you were saying like the beats are so different. It's such its own thing. It's so different, man. And it represents Jeru to me, man. And the shit he talks about, the track. I think there's only one track I skip on there.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure there's one track.
Yep.
And like I don't always skip it.
Yep.
It's just sometimes.
To get to the next.
Just to get to the next one. And that might be Ain't the Devil Happy, I think.
Yeah.
That's the only, and it's just because of the beat, pretty
Yep.
much. I'm just not like I'm just waiting for the next track, you know. I'm like I think my mind spray's next or something like that, you know. just fucking do it. But well, what were you gonna say? You gonna say second?
Yeah.
It's because I had been thinking about this all week.
Well, say right on Wiki, right?
I read 2 different things. But you go. Sorry.
Okay. Well,
Cut you off before you even say the sentence.
that's cool, man. Fuck y'all, man. Old ass motherfucker. Up here fucking rambling and shit, man. Old ass balls.
Old ass.
Old
Hey,
man.
hey, hey,
old
hey,
man
hey, hey.
Rivers and the wrinkly balls.
Next person to say something while I'm talking. Get shot.
Well, what I was reading on Ricky is, Ricky? I got a fucking Asian on you, man. Sorry, dude. You mean fucking, holy shit, man. Oh, Ricky.
Oh, shit.
That's not racist. It's a hypothetical.
Is that your mate, Ricky?
Yes.
That's your mate?
Man.
What did he say about it, though?
Ricky, man.
What did he say?
Ricky said on Wiki that
Fuck.
Sunrise, mate, this motherfucker dribble and everything, dude. My
dude.
job's done.
I don't even give a
I
fuck.
flow muddy like the gutter after the rainstorm.
I was bit my fucking tongue too. It said that the sun rises in the east is his most critically acclaimed work to date.
Yeah, I did read that. I read that.
Where'd you read that?
Just
Is that some shit Ricky said?
Ricky was telling me the other day, man. Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Oh, well, Ricky knows his shit, dog. But
Fuck Ricky, man.
fuck, because I did read that, and then somewhere else I read that his second album was that. But I read in more places that the first album was the most critically acclaimed.
Okay.
Probably because like its premieres most different shit too.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know for sure.
So for me personally, fuck Ricky, man.
Fuck Ricky.
Fuck him and his opinions.
Ricky.
I fucking chopped that dude.
Dumb motherfucker,
Poke
man.
him in
Fuck
the eye
you,
with a
Ricky.
chopstick, man. Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, no shit, dog.
Fuck you, bruh. Me, man. Okay, my favorite all-time Jeru song
Yeah.
is fucking from Sunrises in the East.
Yeah.
Come clean.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Same,
Love it.
same.
That's my favorite all-time Jeru
Yeah,
song.
I'm with
man.
you. And I've done it so much.
You're watering.
I can't. I'm trying to fucking. I can't come off that level.
Fuck, his eyes leaking and shit, man. But for me, as a project, I like Wrath of the Math better.
Yeah.
I think here it shows like I've picked more songs,
Yeah, that's true.
so my list is bigger.
And it's only got, I think, Sunrise in the East is a 13 track and Wrath of the Math is a 15. So
Why
it's only
didn't I
got
write
two
that
more tracks. So it's not like
Yeah,
it had 8
two
more tracks. Yeah,
tracks.
to like pick from or whatever.
and I've picked substantially more, but
Because this is what I was thinking similar. Because like,
that's the only way I can
and
weigh it
the
up.
beats are so like perfect on
Yeah,
that one.
I
You know,
think-
these ones are really unorthodox.
Yes,
like not a
that's
general
a
head.
good way to describe it.
A general person probably won't like that one. Like if I was to give Jake one of these albums,
Yeah,
I'd give him Wrath of the Math.
That's what I
reckon.
think. That's what I think.
You know, yeah. Because I don't know.
I think
don't
only
think
people like us appreciate.
I don't know how
Sunrises
much
in the
like
East.
dudes like Jake or like I'll just say Taryn as well. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Do they like hell hardcore like the original? You know, stuff like that. And like Brooklyn took it. Well, I don't think Jake could listen to those tracks, but if he listened to like the bullshit, Jake loves that track, loves Black Cowboy and shit like that. That whole album, those type of, you know, it's getting more towards the Moment of Truth sound, away from like that just heavy boom bap street fucking drums and shit. It's got a more, I guess, desirable sound. It's more pleasant to the ear.
And that's the only thing that differentiates the albums for me, because Jeru is mad consistent.
Yes.
Like what he does on the first one is what he's doing on the second one.
He's such a consistent dude with his flow and shit, eh?
Yeah, I don't think there's much of an evolution there.
Yeah.
For me,
with
like
you.
he's like just I'd say consistent.
But I don't think there needs to be. He's like a fully formed MC.
That's it. Ah, man, that bummed. You know how like some from it, you know, it's like, wow, man, the cunt sounds fucking.
Yeah.
What the fuck was Ricky talking about?
Yeah, fucking Ricky don't know shit, man.
But it's the beats and the like. I think that's the only difference between the two, man.
Yes,
for me,
definitely.
Jeru is the same.
And the only thing I'd say, he comes harder in the second one at the industry.
Yes,
You know,
maybe that's
yeah.
for me that's what edges it.
Yeah, maybe.
because I love that shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know,
Yeah,
I love a
hells yeah.
good hate.
Yeah, I love a bit of hate.
You know,
A good bit of hate.
underwear with dick holes in them.
This is that boy George.
This man looks like he can fight.
That is a man I would not want to fight. Motherfucker, pump my gas way over here. Chappelle show, man. Sick shit.
Yeah, man, but fucking to me it's hard to pick. For me, so you're slightly the first one, I'm slightly
Ever
the second
slightly.
one.
But hey, tomorrow it could be the fucking second
Ever
one.
slightly, man.
Tomorrow it could be the second one. Next week it's back to the first. In a year, I'm
Yeah.
fucking loving
That's
this.
how close it is.
Third.
That's how close it is
Yeah.
for us, man.
It's fucking...
But like you said, I think the first one is for us.
Yes. But then, like, there's times where I'll listen to, like, I could just be listening to Revenge of the Prophet, and then, like, yep, and I'm like, this one's fucking insane, you know? And it just does something like that. I'll discover, like, a new kick, and I'm like, the kick's there. He's put it fucking... And, like, my head pops, and then for that day, that one's my favorite. You know, like... And then tomorrow I fucking hear a fucking Q-Tip thing, and I'm like, Q-Tip's the best producer in the world, man. There's nothing can beat him. Next day I hear a fucking Large Pro one. I'm like, what was Large Pro doing, man? This guy was like at the top. And just every single day it's a fucking new cunt. It's a new cunt, but the same cunt, you know? Like
I've
new cat,
got
same
maybe
cat.
a
I'm just
new one
cycling
for
the same
you
cat.
for the next one.
Yeah.
That you might say, wow, man,
yeah.
this dude's up there with them.
Aye.
Like production,
Yeah.
beat making wise.
Hit me, man. I want it, dude. I need it.
But maybe you can help us.
We're looking at you, dude.
Which one do you like better?
Fuck yeah. It's such a good question, dude. Comment which one you reckon's
Can
better.
you help us, man?
Yeah.
Help us fucking before with some shut up.
Break the
motherfuckers.
device. Shut up, motherfuckers.
You know, like let us know what you think. Man.
Yeah.
Which one is better?
Yeah. Which one you like better?
And if we agree, we'll shout you out. If not,
Yeah.
you get slept on.
Nah. If not, we disable in comments.
You get put in Ricky's fucking thing.
Yeah.
Fuck him, man.
We'll fuck here with Ricky. Then you know what's happening, man.
But this has been a.
Jeru The Damaja is the MC Stalker or MC Stalker. I be the Night Walker. I'm from Brooklyn, East New York.
Oh!
This has been Jeru The Damaja, man. Fucking
Damaja.
total heavyweight, man.
The original Dirty Rotten Scoundrel.
Dirty
dude.
rotten.
Dirty,
Crazy slept
dirty.
on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Never did nothing with fucking any new shit cunts.
Nah, didn't need to. But still, he put out a track not too long ago. Not too long ago. He did a tiny desk concert from home. Cause like I get everyone's doing all this Zoom
I
shit.
am gonna punch you in the face, man.
Fuck you, dog.
What the fuck?
Fuck you, man. I didn't send it to you, and I'll tell you why after.
Okay, all right.
But he did one from like home where it's just like his laptop, it's playing off and shit. But I personally think he should have picked different tracks. But like you got to come clean, the prophets and all this sort of shit, man.
Yeah, I'm living.
Do it, bro. Just do them, man. But then he did like a new track that he's got. Can't remember what it's called. But
Any good
it's alright.
for the time?
For the times, yes, for the times. But he's still got his same flow, you know. He still it's all about
So
it's all about knowledge still,
So
you know?
he'd still burn anybody
Yeah.
of these new cats.
Yeah. Lil whoever can't fuck with him. No way. No ways, man.
Because they all got that. I've heard
fucking hate it.
heard a Snoop diss.
I've seen that, yeah.
That's crazy because he does the tone perfect.
I can't remember who's on his show.
That's
when he
what they
does
all
that, yeah.
fucking sound like to me.
Is that when he's like, I don't know who came up with it, if it
Yeah.
was Future or someone. but it's-
Amigos.
yeah. It's exactly what he did. That's like there's a dude like Jimmy shows me a couple tracks, man.
They all sound like that.
It's
I
100%.
guarantee
He's
you.
like, what do you reckon of this one? I'm like, it's still the same flow, man. It's still identical to the last guy. He's like, oh, you don't like speed? Like the speed doesn't impress you? No. Sorry, man.
It does. Originality impresses me, man.
Yeah, you can be fast. That's fucking cool, man.
That's cool.
Just be fast in your own way.
Yeah.
Don't just because it's so gimmick to me, man. It's that, it's exactly what Lord Finesse and KRS-One are saying on that track, man. Rapping fast, and shit. It's all a fucking. Yeah, I tried to quote it then, and it just fucking.
And I didn't help you at all.
It left. Every time I tried to do it, it went further and further away.
I let you fucking
Look at,
swing
what I'm saying,
from
man.
that
Look at
fucking
all these
deuce, man.
stuff,
Let him
yeah.
say, I think he's got to play. I'm pretty sure he can't breathe.
Help me up, man. Mufasa.
You're doing fine, Ace.
It's just total gimmick, man, And they just.
I'll put it out there. Look, you want to unsubscribe or hey, you want to the 17?
I don't give a fuck,
I don't give a
man.
fuck. It's Kendrick Lamar shit, man.
Yeah.
It's all the same shit.
It's
You
fucking
got
alphabet shit, dude.
30 fucking 7 songs
Yeah.
of it's one continuous song.
What really fucks me off when people try to go, oh, well, today they're more of like an instrument. They're like,
Auto-tune isn't an instrument, guys.
It's fucking so whack,
What,
bro.
unlegible mumbling?
Yeah.
With auto-tune
That's
mixed
not what
in?
an instrument is. Go
That's
listen
not
to Arcanelli, bro.
That's an instrument.
It's an instrument, dude.
That's a fucking
Go listen to
instrument.
Jeru, man.
Instrument.
Instruments. Go listen to Dreadnoks, man. The way they're stretching and throwing words, bro. It's instrument shit. You listen to Redman. Wow. Look
Instrument.
out. Roast them like cookouts. It's just it's a literal instrument. Like a literal one. It's just these
These dudes are
fucking hell.
following this formula.
Yeah.
Like a dead set,
You got to set trains, not
legitimate
follow, man.
formula.
Yeah.
You got training wheels on, man.
And it sounds terrible.
It's fucking horrible.
so
I
bad.
can't tell one dude from the next. Your beats are
Your
whack.
beats is
You're
whack.
saying nothing.
Nothing.
And if you are saying something that's muffled by that whack ass
Yeah.
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 I fucking hate it.
I see the lips moving.
And I don't
But
have
they
to
say
get up
nothing.
on it. Yeah, you say a whole lot, but you ain't saying nothing. I don't have to get with the times, man.
No.
Nah, man.
Cause like I
It's
love
just
when-
wait, it'll come full circle, I guarantee you.
And you
20
know-
years from now, you'll be repping the fucking 90s again,
Fuck
man.
yeah, man. Or everyone will
You'll
just
be
be trying to do
You'll
that.
be like, oh, remember that
Yeah.
horrible shit? We
Yeah.
fucking spiraled off into that subgenre of whackness.
Of just total whackness.
Total
The
crap.
whackness. The whackness. It's fucking nonsense. Garbage. Garbage. And they're always like, oh, like all these old heads, you know, don't get with the times and listen to the new stuff. That's 0% of an argument for me, too, because, like, I'm a young fucking dude, man. I hate all your shit. It sucks, bro. It fucking sucks. It's so whack. And I know I
I'll
can't
suck
make
your
good
dick
beats,
after-
man.
As soon as you turn this camera, I'll fucking suck your
With
dick,
the
bro.
Nut Plus City, son.
That's how impressed I am, man.
And my beats are whack, but I know they're better than yours.
100.
Even if my sonics, you know, sonically it's not fucking... The elements in my shit are way better than yours.
Right,
You
you've
know,
got
like,
the elements,
The
man.
elements are there. It's
They're
just
sick,
not...
man.
You know? It's
Nah,
not
nah,
fucking...
nah. You're just-
I need someone to turn some knobs, man, you know? Like,
man, legitimately.
but it's fucking just people don't hear that funk's not there anymore, man, you know? And it's to do with what they were raised and it's all that shit, you know? Like,
And there's a whole lot of people are sheep, man.
Yeah.
They just follow.
yeah.
I don't even believe they truly really love it. Like
No.
we love this.
It's just played
They
enough
don't
times
love
they
it like
it.
we love this.
Oh, no way.
And it's so fast food, man. It's,
Like, I get
it's here
defensive on
today,
this
gone
shit.
tomorrow. It's microwave shit in and out. It's gone. It's no longevity in
No,
it.
it's not, and they're not even aiming for it anymore.
No, they're not even aiming to be around in.
Yeah.
It's just.
It's
fucking,
not like they're trying their hardest to make like fucking really
it's quick
good music.
turnaround.
It's-
Pump it out.
Yeah. It's like, it's just to get the most views you can. You know, you get the highest rated song for that day.
For that day.
And then
they're aiming for the day.
And then it's boom, we've got the highest rated song, onto the next one.
On to the next one.
And that, 200 million views that day, whatever, the next day.
And this
no,
fucking
no one's
peop-
listening to it the next day.
And these people with this fucking goldfish fucking attention span.
No one remembers it.
No one remembers, man.
It's fucking whack ass.
Fucking.
Sick though, dog. Jeru The Damaja.
Jeru the See what you did, Jeru?
Come on, man.
You incited that, man.
Yeah, dude.
Because you're such a legend, man.
You come back and fucking bring the real shit back to the culture, man. Shit on these whack MCs, dude. Shit on them. Flow muddy like the gutters after the rainstorms.
The bitches.
The bitches.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is crushing fools, no jokes. My style's more fatal than secondhand smoke.
Oh, way more fatal, bro. Sixth hand smoke, dude, on this motherfucker.
That's it, man. I'm sweating.
Toast yous, dude. Peace out,
Made me
man.
sweat, man.
Make you sweat, man.
Got me all angry and shit.
Oh, shit. Cheers for tuning in.
We'll see you next week.
Next week with
With
another
some more
Legends.
legends.
Some fucking beast MCs, producers, just some dudes who fucking did straight hip hop from start to finish. Cheer.
And it's still solid today.
Fuck yeah, man. It's the shit that never dies. That's why we doing it.
They're like the pyramids of the fucking hip hop game, man.
Fuck yeah.
They've sunk that much.
Yeah.
And all this new buildings you build these days ain't even gonna be around, man.
Ain't around, man.
Ain't even gonna be around.
Yeah. Use fucking like the fracking of that shit.
You're the fracking. These are the pharaohs, bro.
Yeah, you motherfuckers. Sick. Legend dog.
Legend, brother.
Sick.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. For the 90 now.
90 now.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize my brother.
Boot camp coming through. 1, 2,
click, click,
3,
and the night.
3, 2, 1. Represent my son. Show him how it's done.
So, that's all for now, but we'll be back.